Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. He was the best play there. Alright, let's play first. Keep. Good end over here. We don't have payoff, we just have Rachel's Hydra, so we need to hope we're playing against the creature decks. Isn't this great against vampires? I mean, we're still missing like a Krasis or Nissa, but otherwise it's good. It's a good hand. Alright. Temple Garden, Lana Elf, your turn. Oh, that's a Nissa. That's exactly the card we wanted. Opponents play Water Grave, so there must be once again Esper, so I don't mind trading 2 damage for 1 there. Alright, don't thought erasure me. Don't thought erasure me? Okay, that's good. But this guy my Nissa. That's rough. Alright, let's draw another one. Let's draw Nissa. No. I think I'll play a dude here. Rachel's Hydra, not the greatest. Might be the same Grizzlies players as before. He could be, yeah. Alright, Bedevil on my 6/7, sure. Alright, that's a Krasis. I'll play for 2. I draw a card, so if they go for Nicol Bolas, I can discard a Paradise Druid. It's not a good spot, I'm losing this game. Yes, that's our boy. Alright, Nissa. Point on 15, we're empty-handed. They can't play Nicol Bolas the Ravager, but they pass. Alright, the Fairy's a good hit here. Because if they remove us for full Deputy Detention, they have to play it now, so I can bounce Nicol Bolas. Alright, result. So they don't do anything here. Pretty good. And I think I'll just plus the Fairy, because I want to be able to bounce something. Let's see, they are on 10. Speeding down for very little damage. They played Bedevil on my Teferi. I could have drawn the card, but I thought I would have bedeviled my Deputy there. Alright, they want to surveil. Alright, come on, let's draw Nissa. Nissa. What about the Hydra? Krasis? I don't know. There it is. There it is. I don't know, had I bounced the Hydra, it would have been pretty bad. I just wanted to keep a creature around. I didn't want to bounce it. Right, they're down to 2, and hopefully they die here. Yes. Nice. Grixis loses again. Alright, so sideboarding. Yeah, I mean, it's possible to lose to win this game because my opponent didn't have anything. My opponent's playing Grixis, you know? They didn't have literally anything. On turn 5, they passed the turn entirely, you know? Their deck is clunky, so it could give them this, like, bad draws. So this is 4 cards. I definitely want to board out Deputy of Detention. But the question is, do I want to board out something else? Like, do I want to board out a couple of Elf for... Yeah, I think I'll do that. For an Aether Gust and Negate. I think actually 2 Aether Gust. Aether Gust being answer to Nicol Bolas and both Nicol Bolas, it's pretty good. Also, yeah, Grixis always loses, so they always find a way, even when they feel like they're very ahead. It's not a top deck Nissa. Like, again, like this is a ramp deck. If you don't draw payoffs, you lose. So it's not really about top decking or anything. It's just like this is the nature of the deck. It's a proactive deck. You need to draw your payoffs. It's a ramp deck. You need to draw your payoffs in order to win, or it's gonna be hard. When you win, it's pretty pog. Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's go Predator's Druid over Leaf King Druid first. First thing first, because we have the elementals here. Thief of Sanity. That's a good card. I wish I can draw my Vivian Arcbow here, so I can kill the thief. Will of Summer. Alright, come on, Vivian Arcbow. Ether Gust. I don't want it. Alright, need an answer for it, or it's gonna be hard to beat it. Alright, thief is back. Alright, come on, Vivian Arcbow. Alright. Actually, I could play a bunch of creatures and I can steal them all, so maybe. Alright, let's start off with a Reason Reef. Trigger. Land. Take action. Scry. Teferi. Yeah, I think I'll draw Teferi here. Oh, that's bad, because they take it with the teeth. Oh, no, that's not true. Because I draw it now. Alright, so let's draw the Teferi and say go. Alright, pretty good turn. Now they connect with the teeth. Do they kill the fairy? They don't. Makes sense. Now they mill a creature. So they could have a creature. Ideally, they just go like creature. So I can go Trostine and steal it. Lava Claw my Reef, sure. So sad to play removal spell these days. Alright, I'll plus this. Play land. I think I'll play Teferi Time Raveler, bounce the Thief. Then play Reason Reef. Actually, I'll play Reason Reef first, because I could hit a... Let's not topple my white mana Magic Arena. Because I could draw a Vegan Arcbow Ranger and kill the Thief that way. I drew Nissa, wow. Can I play Nissa and Teferi in the same turn? Unfortunately, I don't think I can. And I need to play Teferi this turn. So I'll do that. I'll play... Actually, I can sequence that card in this weird way, where I play this two first. No. So I'll play Teferi. Yes. Instead to make a land drop. So keep this Teferi, bounce the Thief. The reason why I dislike Thief, and I think right now it's unplayable, is because of Teferi. Since Teferi was around, you have now way too many... You have now way too many ways of just bouncing the Thief of Sanity, you know, and just making no value. Alright, if they go cast down, sorry, craft the Carnarium here. What? Would I have my Reason Reef? Oh my god. That's so sad. That's such a sad play, opponent. Alright, let's go for this. Let's tap all the forests. Let's play Nissa. Let's untap a... Where is it? Sunpetal Grove. Actually, I'll play this first, I think. Let's play Reason Reef. What's on top? Oh yeah, Resolve. Reason Reef number 2. That's a lot of value. Let's play Reason Reef. Double trigger. Yeah, I've drawn 4 Reason Reef on my poor opponent, who tried their best to kill them all. And then I'll attack with Veil of Summer up. And this is what happens when you play reactive cards and you play proactive cards. The reactive cards goes boom. That's just a type of magic that I always dislike, the reactive decks. But I have Abundance. No. I don't want to play this type of cards. Miss 2 damage. You mean attack with this? Yeah, I could have. Hopefully this is lethal. I don't want to count. Just gonna go attack with all and see what's gonna happen. Oh no, I drew Crazes. Is this lethal, guys? 4, 8, 10, 16. Yeah, it is. Alright, good game. Alright, a very, very easy win. And we go to number... Alright, I just want to go top 3, guys. Because Javier was 3rd a few days ago. So I definitely want to at least go on pair of a year every time on anything. Mango, do you know where I can find a deck list the modern event you covered in Rome? You go to Channel Fireball, just like every single thing that you might wonder. You might wonder, wait, I don't know a thing. Maybe on Channel Fireball they know the answer. And the answer is yes. On Channel Fireball we know the answer every time. So channelfireball.com, you go Mango, you go on Andrea Mengucci, and you read my last article, which is coverage of the best deck in Rome. And you see at the end, there's a day 1 and day 2 PTQ top 8 deck list. Play first. You're not used to see on my Arena? Then you should definitely tune more, because I play every morning on Arena. Alright, this ends good. I'll bottom an Android Crazes. What's your favorite thing about Legacy? Favorite thing about Legacy is that the deck that I love, which is blue interactive decks, are always tier 1. The blue is a superior deck in Magic, but and it makes the games the best. Blue games are the best games. Alright, classic mono bug where you put something on the bottom and just draw immediately back. Bam, crazes. I play against Esper again, so we could have a chance. Very happy to play against Esper. Blue games are the longest, the most skill intensive, yes. Would you like yesterday for an article about the mod base? Do you have it? Mod Murdoch. I guess I'm doing just a Google helper here. You go Karsten mana base. First article. It's what are you looking for? There it is. Okay, what do they do? We're still in one land here. Deputy of Detention. Luckily we drew 3 different kind of mana dorks, so they don't get a 2 for 1. Do you want to do something else like the Fairy Bounce? Maybe that's better than going for the Crazes. I think so. I think having the Teferi down just makes your life so much better against these kind of decks. So yeah, I'll do that. Also, I could just make a Crisis larger next turn. Alright, I keep on drawing every card they put in the bottom with the Surge. You just ignore Excanta. There's not much I can do about it. Alright, Thought Rager, me. I just love to get Teferi down in these games. Oh, they took Trostani. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a sweeper, Trostani is like very good fast clock. Alright, pause the turn. That's the 3rd Crazes. The 4th one, since we put 1 to the bottom of our deck. Alright. Let's draw. I think I'd rather draw 1 card and attack for 2 than put in a. No, actually no. Actually not. Yeah, Carbo Live is a very good app that you can just see the cards, decks, download the decks. I think it's better than Deckmaster. Oh, okay, cats. So. All right. Look at Graveyard View. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know about that. Alright, I need to draw Nisa to have a chance. We need to draw Nisa to have a chance. If we do not Nisa, we do not have a chance. Alright, come on, Nisa. It isn't. Alright, gonna keep on the... I guess I'll play this Deputy now. No, I don't think I play it. If I play Deputy, to go cast their Deputy and it's without defense, whereas now I have a defense on their Deputy. Think about free-for-all magic. What do you think about free-for-all magic? That's a very weird Question, what do you mean? Right, deputy, okay. The fairy. Let's bounce the deputy. Get my partner's druid back, draw a card, play elf, attack. Search for Askanta, I will keep on discarding them lands and drawing them spells, but they're really very deliberate with those strikes. They keep on drawing cards. Maybe they even won't land at this point, they only have 4. They could need double white to play Kaya's Wrath, but I don't think they play Deputy and Kaya's Wrath in the same deck. I think they'll play Esper Hero. Once again, play Esper Hero 3 times, no? It's weird. That's a weird choice of cards. Alright, Nisa, please. I'll concede the game. I could have like a 2% chance of winning the game, but I'd rather just give up and continue. The game looked pretty slow. I wasn't about it. Magic is not for free. Magic, it's, you know, it's not for free. If you want to play, you know, good decks, it's a pay-to-win format. It's a pay-to-win game. It could be for free, but it's definitely not the Magic that I like to play, which is competitive. Alright, Deputy out, and a couple of Partis Druid, Llanowar Elf out. I board in Will of Summer, Vivian Arcbow Ranger, and 3 Buffling End. I think, yes. Yes. There could be a mix with Hero and Wrath. I'm still gonna do that. It means no suggestion. It means with more often than 2 player. Oh. Free as in if you don't. Oh, I see. No, it is like that. I dislike that because you get allies. Like, it kind of sucks. I really dislike that, actually. That's like, I usually like every single kind of magic, but everyone against each other is just the kind of thing that I hate the more. I mean, it is pay to win. Like, if you don't pay, what's that? If you don't pay, you just, it's gonna be hard. I mean, on paper, I mean. On Arena, of course. On Arena, it isn't pay to win. I thought the person meant in paper. I think everyone, Tutti contro Tutti is just the worst. Because you just, you know, it's just like, okay, then I don't attack you if you don't attack me. You know, it's all those politics that I dislike. Alright, this is clunky, but I'm fine with this. Alright, it's bottom. Is everyone playing that scuffed blue elemental deck? Yeah, everyone is playing that scuffed blue elemental deck. Literally everyone. Right now we can't play because everyone's playing that scuffed blue elemental deck. I don't know what to do. We don't know what to do about the scuffed blue elemental deck. Actually, what does scuffed means? Scuffed. What does that mean? Alright, the discard spell, my card, but not the Vivian. Maybe because it sucks. Alright, let's put 2 counters on this. No, I was obviously joking. I don't even know what that is. Alright, I think I put 2 more counters on this guy. And attack for 5. Vivian Arcbow Ranger, guys. Boom. Boom! Take that, Mr. Esper. Pay, and if you play properly, you should win. Yeah, then the person with a weird nickname, it's that, yes. Alright, I'll put 2 counters on the other thing now. Look at our Arcbow Ranger. She's beating so much down here. Boom, boom. 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 I thought I loved this card because there's a lot of creatures, or random creatures in this deck. Alright, opponent, he's not that on board. Luckily for them. Wait, actually, yeah. One second, what does this say exactly? This target creature you control does damage to a creature. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely pump the elf here. Maybe not. Yeah, why not? Let's pump the elf. Attack for 7, down to 2 life. Boom! This is some savage beating from this Lionel Elf 7/7 trample. Alright, what's next? What's next, J2? Oh, you explode? Take that. You didn't discard my Bibian, you die to it. That's how it goes. Alright, I'm pretty afraid of these buffling ends though. They did show me Deputy. Maybe I play only. Maybe I'll put back the Liner Elves. And I cut. What do I cut? What if I cut the land? Alright, let's go one Liner Elf. Yeah, it doesn't see much play, but it's been okay. Well, Monterey should be a Gek again. Maybe. Alright, J number 2. What do you do? J number 2. Okay, once again, we are undefeated against Esper with basically every deck that's not Blue Red Wizards. So let's not stop the streak now. You have 3 people? Yeah. Alright, we got our girl. Our girl is ready to fight. Our girl is ready to fight. We have an Arcbow Ranger right here. Don't try to erasure me. Don't thought erasure me. Yeah, boiling heads. Maybe. No. Yes. Alright, let's play Paradise Druid. Because Paradise Druid, she's the safer against any kind of removal spell. Esper Esper Tempo is better, none of these is better. If you really want to play one, you play Esper Tempo. Ooh. So, they play the Fairy. Now we have an option of doing something. We could play our Arcbow Ranger, or we could play the Fairy. I think I'm gonna play the Fairy here. And I'll pass, of course. I think playing Arcbow Ranger just makes sure that I can pass my partner's choice, so another good play. Okay, so now if I get a turn, the Arcbow Ranger can attack freely. Let's see what happens there. They don't have double blue, which might not let them play, oh, Binding. Binding is tough. Okay, let's play our Arcbow Ranger and attack the Fairy down to 2 loyalty. I drew mono lands from the top of the deck, so I need to stop. I need to stop drawing lands and start drawing Droid Crisis and Nisa. Yeah, Paradise Read Down isn't usually lasting much. They're gonna get Legion's Ended. Yes. I was really expecting this play. Alright, what's next? Plus? Sure. Okay, that's the Droid Crisis. I think I'm going to play... I think I'm going to do this. I'll play land. I'll play a Droid Crisis. Draw a card. And then I'll fight. It's not really a fight. It's just a deal damage due to Fairy. See if they ever remove a spell. Hopefully not. Alright, they have it. Okay. It's a sorcery removal spell too. Alright, Egan's a 4/4 now. Sorry, the Fairy's a 4/4 now. I think I'm gonna just scroll my creatures. Play these guys. Put a counter on each and pass the turn. If I was able to kill the Fairy, it would have been very, very easy. I could have played around Legion's End that way by just playing like another creature and then waiting on the Hydra. But I kind of wanted to do that. I don't know. Alright, let's go. I'm not playing around Basilica Bellhound here. Playing all my lands, so if I draw Crazes, I can draw it and play a land after that. So that the Fairy could bounce the Liner Elf, I guess. The Arcbow Ranger means that any creature we draw is gonna be a big deal. Hopefully they don't have Oath of Kaya to kill it. Oh, Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin Esper? That's so greedy. Guess I need to... Ooh, Dawn of Hope. What does this do exactly? Sure. Oh, Cry. Ah, okay. Good card, please. It is, in fact, a pretty bad one. Alright, I'll play a Voracious Hydra. I think I'll play a Voracious Hydra... X equal 2. I could play a large one. But I think I'd rather play a Leaf King Druid here. So double the counter, play Leaf King Druid, put 2 counters on it and pass. Remember, Vegan gives trample in return, so the soldier will not block the Leaf King Druid. Alright, so very close game here. It really depends on... Yeah, it really depends on, like, both their draws and my draws, actually. So it's just top deck war now. Top deck war now. Yeah, Vivian is doing good work here. I really wish I don't draw the Fairy Time Reveler. Move off Dino? Me? Yeah, almost like 2 weeks ago. Hey Mangu, what do you think I can put in the sideboard to substitute Vivian? Maybe Vivian Reed? You can put Vivian Reed. Alright, so I'm putting 2 counters on the Leaf King Druid. So I have 2 4-power card. And then I'm going to attack 1 on the Fairy, 1 face, probably. I don't really care if the Fairy stays around here. I'll probably lose the game to Dawn of Hope, though. Yeah, Bufflinget could have been Debut of the Attention. I have Debut of the Attention in my sideboard, I board them out. Religion Sand on my Leaf King Druid. Sure. So I'm attacking face. And I'll play this top lane and pass. Did you get your Anginga Swamp? My Anginga Swamp? What do you mean? Alright, I can -5 Vivian at some point and get a Debut of the Attention from the sideboard. I really wish I did a -3 this Vivian earlier. Okay. To the attack. I guess they will attack my Vivian. Yep. That's a good draw. So I'll play Trostani. I'll pump the soldiers. So that if they kill my Trostani, the soldiers still survive. And I think I'll buffling on the token. Then I'll attack the Fairy. I can deal with the Ethereal Absolution next turn with my Vivian -5, get Debut of the Attention. But that's gonna take a while. Opponent has now 8 mana, so they can get 2 flying token. Actually, they need. Wait, what's this? Oh no, that will never make a token. They can only make a token with this. They got a second Absolution. Wow. This looks to be good, but we're still Vivian to pump our team. And Vivian gets Trample. Alright, Nisa. Alright, let's play. Now, we want to untap a land. Whatever. Do what? So they can make a 2/2 soldier. So I could put counters on these. So they have 3/3 and they don't die to the second Absolution. That's what I'm gonna do. What's that? No, they can't. What? Alright, so these were 2 counters. Yes. They can't make a token. They have a Dawn of Hope. Alright, so these have Trample now. These have Trample as well. How do we want to attack here? I definitely want to kill the Narset. So I can send both these to Narset. And the other 2 to face. They were thinking maybe about this token. Yeah, they can't make any token with this. Alright, so they don't block anything. They go to 11. I pass. I'm 25. Now I can Vivian -5 if I want to. Not that I want to, because this card has won us the game easily. So I don't want to let her die. Alright, I play second Absolution. Sure. I can go Deputy of Detention now and maybe win the game. Let's see if they tap out. Because Deputy of Detention can kill both of these, as it doesn't die when it comes to play. Yeah, Vivian and Nissa together are doing a pretty good thing. Like in this deck, I just have so many creatures and make the Vivian Arcbow Ranger very good. Alright, so if I go minus and take the deputies, these creatures are very large. They have 1-chance blocker, so they block, let's say, my largest creature, which is Sunflower Grove. They take 4, 8, 9, 15, so they die. I like killing people, so this should be probably a line that I'm interested in. If they have a cast down on my deputy, then maybe turn out around the game and I lost my Vivian. So maybe I'm just killing this. Is this still little? 3, 7, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take another route here. I'll take another route here, which is making these two fight. And then this should be 11 damage regardless. And this way, if something bad happens, I don't lose my Nissa. Sorry, my Vivian. Alright, good game. Mengo wins again, guys.